I spent 4.5 hours in the hairdressers a couple of weekends ago and spent a considerable amount of money to revamp my hair and to do it all nice and blonde. And I walked out, and a few days later, I looked and assessed it, and I was really unhappy with the result. Have you ever made a decision so stupid that you have to sit back and just figure out exactly what you did to lead you to make that decision? So for me, instead of going back to my hairdresser and saying to them that I was unhappy with the result, I was telling myself a story. I told myself that I could fix this. It's fine. I've done it before. No, not with long hair, I haven't. Maybe with 1 inch of hair, sure. So I ended up with orange and white hair. And at this length, there's no hiding it. And of course, this is the result. I've had to go really dark to cover up my poor decision making. In the frame of emotional intelligence, this comes under the component of decision making and more specifically reality testing. That is, I was not objective enough about my situation. I should have taken a step back and sought feedback from other people and evaluated what I thought the problem was before making the decision to try and fix the problem. I also should have called the hairdresser and said, what can we do? But that story I was telling myself involved more time and more money in the solution, something that I didn't want to do. And yet, we see this in business all the time when managers simply fix a mistake or a problem without actually going back to the original person. I robbed the hairdresser of an opportunity to learn. And as a manager, if you do this to your direct reports, you're robbing them of the opportunity to grow and learn and receive that constructive feedback. So this is an easy problem to live with. It's relatively simple, but when you're dealing with people's lives and their personal development, their professional growth, it's really important to recognize why constructive feedback is important, but more importantly, that people are given the opportunity to fix the mistakes that they make. We don't have to, as managers, be the solution creators. We can be there to support the solution, but if it's not our mistake to fix, clearly we shouldn't be the ones fixing it.